Guys, they can't keep getting away with this. Spring Cultivation lied to us. If it's spring, why is Zichun putting on more clothes? Tell me this. Seriously, you think spring, you think cute little skirts, or maybe some sundresses, or shorts, or not a damn fur winter coat. Okay. Now that it's only the degenerates left, let's get rid of you guys too. I know what they meant by spring. They're talking about the rebirth, the revitalization, the old rotten decay of the winter before being replaced by new vibrance in this section of the city.
That's 21.
And honestly, guys, they did a beautiful job symbolizing this when Wei took Zichun to see the pond that was basically a bog previously, but was fixed by bringing new life, a fresh sproutling, if you will, a new tree into existence and revitalizing and refreshing it. This is done perfectly to symbolize what Zichun will be to her section of the city, to H Corp itself. The whole vibrance of youth thing is shown many times in this one, including when they decide that Sinclair is going to have to be in the class, being the youngest one and being her best friend of sort. But anyway, both of the youngest people are now forced to take these classes, and my god was the class system, well, interesting to say the least. It did its job the best it could at showing us precisely what we needed to see when it came to our sinners. It not only reinforced old stuff we already knew, but it also did a really good job of showing us a little bit more. Well, let's take a second to look at Gregor, alright? I mean, I know a few of you people are only looking at him for reasons, but anyway, when it comes to Gregor, we learn more about his time inside of the Smoke War. Not much, mind you, because what we actually learn about Gregor isn't so much about his time in the Smoke War as it is more about what war can do to a person.
War never changes.
I talk about this a bit, but not very often, because I don't like to mix my personal life with the channel all the time. You guys get to see the Alden Falor. You guys don't get to see me all of the time. But I did serve in the military, and I have met multitudes of veterans. And you can tell the difference between the ones who have seen some action, who have seen friends pass, and those who just sat around somewhere and made dick and fart jokes. Gregor, he's the former. He had friends die, comrades not make it, and we really get to see why he smokes. The nicotine is what soothes the man. It's what gets him through his really bad times. Of course, we get to see some of the normal shenanigans, like Dawn doing her D&D and theater classes, and Raja doing her thing where, well, she's not as good as gambling as she thought she was. Just ask Wei. The main question I have, though, guys, is how the fuck is Hong Lu still alive? Like, seriously, this man, his entire survival strategy is trust your gut, throw some spoons, fuck it, I won't get poisoned, I'll be fine. Like, when you actually sit down to think about that as a survival strategy, you go, that's intuition. How did he learn a skill like that out of just sheer dumb luck? Honestly, I know they got the life insurance policies over there in that part of the city, but like, I don't think Hong Lu died before he joined Limbus Company. I think he was being protected too much. So how did he not get poisoned or die so many times before he joined Limbus Company? Let's talk about the hot Asian in the room, and I'm not talking about Zichun with this one, even though this intervallo is all about getting her up. No, I'm talking about Ryoshu. And with how we know Canto 9 is her Canto, let's take a deep look into what Ryoshu shows us. Do we get to know more about her? Is there anything that can give us hints before we go into Canto 9? And surprisingly, yeah, quite a bit. Before I came into this intervallo, I got a lot of people who had complained, and probably rightfully so, I will let you know when I do the Canto 9 review, that Ryoshu didn't get enough build up because of the collab event, that she felt kind of rushed before we go into Canto 9, that we didn't get enough with her. And well, guys, I don't know if that would be entirely true? For the first time ever since we have started playing Limbus Company, Ryoshu decides to put out her cigarettes and not smoke. Now mind you, due to the trauma, Gregor's smoking enough for the both of them, but anyway, her whole goal is to teach Jia Yuanchun how to take care of the younger people in her city, how to win the hearts and minds of everyone through the children, with surprising grace and ease, I might add. And honestly, this alone might be enough to show some character development in our up-and-coming center before said center ever actually has to take center stage in their own Canto. Yes, Heathcliff got all of his lovely bus time adventures where we went to get him better clothes and make sure that he was presentable. But Ryoshu, well, she gets to show us the lighter side of her, the side that we don't see often, her motherly side. And truthfully, I think that's enough character development for her before going in without it feeling like she got nothing. And of course, we get the funny moments with like Faust getting blown up in her face because the Gillen shaft won't let her, know exactly how certain parts work. And we get to see Heathcliff teach streetwiseness to, well, the new queen of the area. Everyone gets their own role. Everyone gets to teach their own thing. And honestly, it was hilarious to see a lot of it. The only thing I was truly disappointed in when it came to this Intervallo is, well, there wasn't that much horror aspect. I mean, snakes in the bushes aren't really scary, and neither are purple-hatted idiots who want to kill the person you're trying to protect. So I can't really give a definitive this was the horror aspect of this Intervallo section like I normally do in these reviews, and for that, I am sorry. And for the thing that's going to disappoint you all the most, I tend to be a very busy person. I try to get 2 videos out a week for you guys, and as such, I didn't have the time to go back and rebeat that one node to get 800 on everything. I was 9 short on the green stat. So I didn't get to naturally see the cool cutscene. I did go and watch it though. And the fact that you get this awesome death scene against the Night Drifter is just so sweet. And if I had time to do it off stream, I would have done it. But I wanted to get this video out to you guys as soon as I could. Hopefully you guys can forgive me for my trespasses at least this one time. If you can, well then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can see when I put new videos up or when I live stream for you guys. That's where you can see me mess up like this and not be able to get the 800 score on everything. I'm in Canto 9 now, finally, so hopefully you guys can enjoy that. What else could I say other than, well, the Jia's older sister is a bitch. I don't really like this woman. Her crazy Azula-like fucking mannerisms, and the fact that the more I see of her, the more I'm expecting her to shoot lightning bolts at us, just makes me want to see less of her. She's highly manipulative, and I don't like her, but she's great for the storytelling, and she actually adds some real tension. The city needs to be reborn, and through the classes, we slowly see the seeds be planted that is going to make it so everyone else trusts that Jia Yuanchun is able to actually bring the change that we all know that this section of the city truly needs. A place where children can feel safe to go outside and play. A place where assassination isn't a daily occurrence. A place where people don't get thrown off into the deep abyss and die below. The home of the Jia family, the Kong family, well, what's left of them, and all other families here, including the Shi and the Wei, needed a rebirth, needed to be cultivated with a new spring. And that is precisely what this Intervallo set out to do. And honestly, I think it did it pretty well. Are there things I would have changed? I'm not the one writing this damn story. Are there things that were amazing? Yes, honestly, the first time that I saw freaking Ryoshu waving 700 arms around and being all cool with that shit, I loved it. Could I have played it better? Yeah, you guys know that. Again, sorry about that. Where would I place it on the grand scheme of things? Well, it's one of the better Intervallos. but it's not the best. I would probably put it in my top 3 now that I've given it time to settle in my mind and actually think about what was going on. And guys, well, life is always better and definitely more interesting when you decide to open up and clear out everything once in a while. So go ahead and have your own spring cultivation. And remember guys, like always, be good to each other. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.